thank you for clicking on this video. I know it's a bit of a mess. Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget you can check out my Patreon. It's appearing on screen and everything like that. But other than that, why don't forget to subscribe if you're new here and hit that bell icon to keep up to date with all my videos with the notification and everything. But without further ado, let's crack down with the intro and let's head into the review, shall we? Chapter 17, Chapter 72 of Mission Yozakura Family landed, and it was yet again a doozy of a chapter. It continued off with Shinzo battling Kurakawa from last week's chapter. We learn more about his blooming, we learn more about Shinzo's past, and we see more of their mother in this chapter as well in some flashbacks. Now we learn in this chapter that Shinzo's first time blooming was on a mission, and it was a gruesome ability that we don't really understand, and he was scared and afraid of it, and his mother helped him understand that the only people that are afraid of their own power are strong and kind people like Shinzo. And Shinzo recently just overcame that and got rekindled with it, and he wants to protect everybody, all his family, with his blooming. And he's using different weapons and everything that he's using as his techniques to battle this Tampopo member Kurakawa, and he is literally throwing the floor with him to the point where there's no way he can survive, because he got boxed in. He still defeated him like that. He got attacked. He managed to block it with all these different moves, different names of weapons that he can create with his ability, because he can create different kinds of weapons with his ability, with this cherry blossom weapon that he made, and he's able to create all these different weapons. And it was just a really fun and nice chapter to go with it. I loved everything about this chapter. The art was on point. The different panels in this chapter were just amazing, just integral to this thing. And it's nice to see more about Shinzo and their mother, and how close they were, the bonds there as well. And it was very nice to see some more of the flashbacks as well of the Yozakura family before this. I wouldn't mind a spin-off set in the time frame with the Yozakura family being the younger selves. I wouldn't mind a spin-off like that. It would have been interesting. At the same time, it would be a fun little chapter story arc as well to overcome that and everything. But this chapter is literally blooming, and I have a funny feeling that this whole arc we're going to see every single family member's blooming in this arc. And because obviously we've seen Taio's awakening, his blooming. We've seen everybody else's. We've seen Futaba's blooming. So, and we are going to see Shinzo's blooming. So there's going to be a high chance that we're going to see everybody else's blooming at some point within this arc. And it's just interesting that they're going to be facing opponents that are going to be their equals in terms of power or in terms of abilities in some ways, to then battle with them with their blooming. And that's something that I've been curious about in this arc as well. But other than that, I'm really curious about where this fight is going. We're definitely getting individual family member fight scenes now in arc form, so that every member is going to be getting focused on very heavily in this arc with showing off their abilities. You can tell this is getting into a much more rather interesting arc as much as the next person has been. And I'm very curious about what's going to happen in this chapter later on anyway. But at the same time, it just seems like it's just going to continue on growing, and it's going to continue on being something interesting, to say the least. I'm curious about what's going to happen next, and I'm curious about what Shinzo's blooming is as well. But other than that, this has been a fun and enjoyable chapter. I'm going to be trying something new here as well. I'm going to try a little bit of a thing, having the thumbnail as my background and have me as a circle, something like that. I'm going to try that as well. But other than that, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this chapter, because I really did enjoy this chapter. It was very fun. I loved everything about it from start to finish, and I'm really hoping that you guys enjoyed it as well. Just comment down below what you liked and didn't like down in the comment sections down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya. Another fun video again, chapter again this time around. I'm very being curious about it. You can, like always, you can check out the end cards that are popping up right now, or probably nearer at the end of this video, and you can check out the playlist. You can check out last week's review and everything like that. Don't forget to check out my affiliate links that are down the bottom as well, and also don't forget to check out my Patreon. You can find the link appearing on the screen or in the video description down below as well. Also, if you're a returning subscriber viewing this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It goes a long way. And don't forget to hit that, if you're new here, don't forget to give this video a subscribe and hit the bell and press all to keep up to date with all my videos. But other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya.